Hi folks, it's Andy. I hope you're having a fantastic day. A quick video I thought I would do today. I haven't done like this kind of translation analysis type video for a while, and I came across this short video and I thought it'd be really fun to watch. It's a really great video showing how to fight against Jodan. Something I get asked quite a lot on the Kendo show. And it's from this channel, Unya Become a Man. Fantastic name for a YouTube channel, I must say. Almost as good as the Kendo show, but it's really great, and it follows a match. Basically, I'm not sure exactly what tournament this is, but I think it's in Ibaraki in Japan. It looks like some kind of local tournament between police officers. So. Yeah, it's great. We'll get into it. There's some sort of commentary that comes up on the screen. I'll sort of give a rough sort of idea of what that's saying, as well as my own thoughts as we go through it. Before we do that, though, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, all that sort of thing. Ring the Kendo bell. After you click subscribe, you've got to ring the bell to get better at Kendo. We talked about that before. Buy a t-shirt if you want to support the channel, like this one. It says Chikarawa Keizoku. No, sorry. It says Keizoku wa chikara nari. I can get it right. Perseverance is power. We've got some cool designs there. There's a link below. But most importantly, you can support the channel if you like what we do, and it brings you any value whatsoever by shopping at KendoStar.com. That's my website that sells amazing, wonderful Kendo equipment. So let's get into this and see what we've got. So obviously we're looking at the player on the left here, the white player. Okay, we saw the points there. We're going to go through it. So it says there's Mr. Ebihara. It comes up, it says this is a good match for understanding how to fight against Jodan. So it says here, and this is quite a good point, that basically from separating, the Jodan player wants to return to his Kamae, but the Mr. Ebihara here doesn't cut the end. Well, he doesn't. He keeps the pressure on him. Essentially, it goes on to say he keeps the pressure on, even though he wants to separate. He doesn't let the pressure off, and kind of makes his own pace of the match. Yeah, so he doesn't relax, even though they want to separate. It's always applying pressure, and that's very, that's really the Jodan player's job, right? Is to keep the pressure on, but actually in this, it's kind of the opposite. Same happened again just now. So, oh, beautiful men, beautiful men. So just as they come into Tsubazeri, just as they start to come into Tsubazeri, there's a moment here where his opponent just misses that concentration, and he makes that just straight bam hikimen. And it says here as well the points that I would have said, which is it's great timing, of course, but he doesn't swing the shinai back for his hikimen from here without swinging the shinai back to do the hikimen, just straight from here, because he's open as he steps in, the Jodan player, just from there, bam, straight away hikimen. So, but even though he's making the small swing, it's a strong strike with good tenuichi. And if it wasn't that, you wouldn't get the ippon, right? So even though he's not swinging the shinai back, he's got the good tenuichi so that he can instantly, bam, make the strike that's solid enough for ippon. Fantastic example of a well-timed hikimen. The young lad timekeeping is clearly impressed. So, when there's the good distance for the Jodan player, he doesn't relax his concentration, doesn't do anything, doesn't take any unnecessary risks. Lots of people in this position against Jodan, actually, especially quite recently, lots of Jodan players take this position after striking here, like defending their men as well as their door with their hand here. This kote is a valid target and lots of people strike at this kote, but it's very hard to hit it because it's at a kind of funny angle and it's pressed up against the door. So it's quite hard to hit that kote actually good enough to be awarded a point. But don't forget this kote as well. When they're like this is perfectly a valid target. And even if they turn the wrists out this way and they're showing the himo, you can still hit it. It still counts as ippon, even if you hit the himo side. It's their fault for turning the wrist out. Close into Tsubazeriai. So again, it says that the Jodan player clearly is trying to get away, but Mr. Ebihara here doesn't let it. Keeps the pressure on him. He just keeps up with a good defense. It's good, solid defense. Keeps that pressure on. Doesn't break that connection between the two of them. There's no okay moment. It's just always switched on. It's amazing. See, always connected. See, that's just what I was talking about before, right? This kote here. This is the valid kote strike too, okay? Now, it's difficult here as his opponent's coming at him very quickly. He's got to try and make it as a hikiwaza. He doesn't have much space, so he struggles to get a solid strike, which is why I don't think he quite makes the ippon there. But it's a good try, even though. Another good try for the hikiwaza. Doesn't let him kind of get any waza out really. He keeps just keeping on top of the distance. Again, doesn't break that. There we go. Yeah. See, again, as they start to separate, he doesn't break. It's very easy to break concentration here as they start to do the wakare, as they start to separate, just to relax. But he doesn't. He just keeps that pressure on. And he starts moving forward here. You see that? He starts moving forward straight away as his opponent starts to step back to Jodan. And immediately, almost as soon as he's back in Jodan, he launches that kote strike. And it's just such a perfect kote strike as he starts to come down. It's just a fantastic attack. Bam there, yeah. His opponent just doesn't have the chance to react. There, solid, perfect. Hidari kote, left kote. You can strike the left kote if you didn't know. By the way, you can attack the left kote if the opponent isn't doing chudan, if they're doing a different kamae. So yeah, it says here as well that like this is the kind of perfect, the ideal tobikomi kote against Jodan. Just as he got him, just as he was just struggling to react, just as he was stepping back, no chance to react, and like that, bam, and he gets him. Really good. So it says here as well that his opponent has played in the All Japan Championships. He's a top level player in Japan. So it's a really great chance to study how to defeat Jodan players. So yeah, that was it. It's only a short video. There's a link to the original video down below. We'll just run through both those points one more time. It's the first one, Hikimen and Kote. So really great. I've been asked a lot about how to do, to do a video about how to play against Jodan and stuff like that. And I think this is a really fantastic example, much better one than I could give you. But hikiwaza, timing of hikiwaza as well, not just waiting in Tsubazeriai and then just trying to throw one out there. Here he got him just as he was trying to close in on him. Bam, he's hit that hikiwaza. But you need that brilliant tenuichi to do that sort of technique. And I think what I really picked up from this match myself was just how Mr. Ebihara against the Jodan player was just always keeping that pressure on. He was always keeping that connection. He never broke the connection. I just thought that was really, really fantastic. So really great example. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, ring the Kendo bell, and shop at KendoStar. See you all next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.